Hello everyone, Matt here again with another video, and today you probably have seen it by the title of this video, but we're starting Hexxit. So this should be interesting. I've never attempted to do a modded Let's Play before, so this should be interesting. Hexxit is an adventure-based mod pack using magic and all this interesting stuff. So here we have when it's just on. I'm not going to put in a seed. And just going to generate the world here. So, Hexxit has a whole bunch of different mods, such as Natura, Tinker's Construct. Those are my two favorites. I don't know why. I just really like those mods. Then there's also like Twilight Forest. I think Inventory Tweaks is on. There may or may not be Thaumcraft. I don't know if Ars Magica is in. I think they're planning on adding it, but I'm not really sure. There's all these different magical mods. I can't name them all off the top of my head, but I know it's like really cool. To be honest, what I always do when I start this is I just run around and look for stuff to kill. So rather than do that, I think we should like establish a more covert base of operations and whatnot. So here we go. Start spawn, and we spawn in this world next to a fir forest. So since it is a fir forest, hold on, weird lag. Getting that world gen lag, man. Hate that. Anyway, so we're gonna be playing with all this different stuff. If you saw what I just did there, I went ahead and I put something in my crafting table, like that. And to do that, you just hover over where you wanna place the item. Oops. We'll take down this tree first. Also, tree capitators in this. What you do is you hover over the item that you would like to break, and or the item that you would like to move, like the spot where you'd want to move the item. And if it's on your hotbar, you can just press whatever button that is, and it does that. I don't like how the grass looks. Let's fix that. Let's make that fancy looking. There we go. Fancy like Direwolf would say. So yeah, in this mod pack, like you just saw there's Tree Capitator. So that's always fun. And I totally missed the bonus chest, didn't I? Where is it? I always like put that on and then I completely forget about it. Oh, there it is. That would have been helpful to have before I took down a tree. I'll take this tree down as well. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and make this adventure-based, but also a little bit of building and stuff like that too, so that we get the full effect of it. Because adventure is not just about like finding new things and things to kill. It's also about like using the stuff that you've gotten to claim your rewards and spice up your base. I think. I mean, to me, that's what it is. So I'm not gonna try and capitate that tree. Just grab this one here as well. I just want to waste this axe away really quick, and we'll get to some stuff. So right off the bat, dang it. Oh well, I'll break this one with my hand. And so right off the bat, we get this book called Materials and You, and that's from the Tinker's Construct mod. I'm not going to read the book to you or anything because it's quite boring, and I really hope you guys do not hear what's going on in the background. So Tinker's Construct is basically a mod that allows you to make better tools. I think I should say. Not make better tools, but you get to customize your tools. You get to give them names without having to rename them. You can enchant them with things such as luck, which is the equivalent of fortune. You can also give it silk touch, or in this case silky, which is the equivalent of silk touch in this. And yeah, so we're gonna get some. No, we need sticks first. Stuff like that. And there's also like better weapons, which are like the coolest things ever, like They have rapiers, they have long swords, they have the normal sword that you have in Minecraft, which is a broadsword. There's also this stuff, which like gives you bone meal, I think, something like that when you break it. It gives you random item drops, I think. And you probably see this redstone up here. The reason there's that is because of some odd mod that makes it so that redstone and, well, that ores can generate at any part in the world, so I could find diamonds on the side of a mountain. So, yeah. How much stone did I end up getting? I'll get a little bit more stone. So there's stuff like that. Like I was talking about the swords, there's rapiers, which are like swords that, like, if you rapidly click, it does a whole crap ton of damage. If you click like this, usually it won't let you hit twice, if you know what I mean. Like if I go to hit this thing over here with this axe, which, how much health does it have? Yeah. So if I just go to do this on it, it really doesn't do anything. Oh man, this thing hurts. That thing hurts. That thing hurts. But yeah, that thing really hurts. But if it's a rapier, if you just keep clicking rapidly, it'll always, like, every click that you do, it hits. It's very difficult to explain, but if you know what I mean, then, well, it's easier to understand. So we're actually gonna go set up shop in the side of that cave over here. Let's get work going. And there's that iron up there, which I think I'm gonna go get first. Did I grab the chest? Yes, I did. So let's get some cobble out. Let's get rid of this pesky water. We're not going to stay here forever, but we are going to see if we can assemble our first few Tinker's Construct tools, and then we'll be on our way. See all this redstone. I mean, in hindsight, it's a good thing to have it up there. It makes it more adventure-based, so people don't have to go down into caves and mine all the time, you know? It makes it so you can focus on what's in the mods and what's adventure-wise, so I think that's pretty cool. Also, there is what's that mod? Think Twilight Forest, yeah, that's what it is. Twilight Forest mod has been in the FTB mod pack. I don't know if I'll fall. No, I won't. For a while. Yeah, that's only one piece of iron. Lame. It's been in the FTB mod packs for a while now, so we all know what it is. So I'm debating whether or not I should, show you guys much of that, because the Twilight Forest is just basically a big load of repetition. You do a lot of the same things over and over again. So, here, let's start off making our Tinker's Construct stuff. So, first steps first, we're going to make a whole bunch of sticks, and then we're going to make some more wood, and then we're going to take our wood and do that, and do this. That creates blank patterns, and patterns are what you use to make the pieces for your tools. So the first things we're going to have to do are make our tables for making, we'll talk about this in a little bit, our tables for making different putting together the different parts of tools, that's what I want to say. So we got our tool station there, put that there. We need a log, and, no, not that, and a pattern. And we also need, I'll make another chest. You also need a chest with a pattern on top of it. The chest with the pattern on top of it is not necessary. However, I really don't care. Another thing I really want to do is look up, yes, they do have them. Backpacks are made like so. So what we're going to do is we're going to place down all of these. This is the tool station, that's the stencil table. I guess I'll put that there, and then put the part builder here. So those are the 4 different tables in which we need to create. And I'm going to put some torches up so you guys can see. So we're not going to be able to get very awesome tools right now, but I still would like to show you guys the basics of what this does, and we'll get some mediocre, crappy tools, and then we can go out into the world and get good tools. So, what you do first is you take these patterns that you get from for making the things. Excuse me. This is why I made so many of them. So we can start grabbing stencils. So we'll get a pickaxe stencil, a shovel stencil, an axe. Although an axe is not really a great idea, but whatever. A sword blade, which is also good. And a wide guard. I don't remember which one that's for. But we'll take all of the different crossbar, guard, whatevers. We also need a tool binding. And yeah, they've added, okay. I was wondering what version of Tinker's Construct they added, because in the new version of Tinker's Construct, there are some new tools added. So the next pattern we want is tool rod. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go to the part builder and actually toss in all of our patterns into the pattern chest. And we can come over here and we can take our pickaxe head and use a piece of cobble. So what this is, okay, so this here is the slot in which you put like whatever pattern you want to make, and this is where you put the material. So the material we want is stone. We're using a stone, so we get a stone pickaxe head. And then we can also put in tool rod. So we're going to make a full stone tool. So and then sometimes certain things require like half a piece of stone, which would create a stone shard. So the stone rod here requires half a piece of stone, and then the leftover you get is a stone shard. So a stone shard you can use again, and that'll make another tool rod. But we're not going to use it for that. We're going to use it for the tool binding. And if we put that in here, we get a stone binding. So if we want, we can come over to the becoming nighttime. So I'm going to actually block off this entrance so we don't get attacked, and then I'll put another torch right there so we can get through all of this tinkering. So we can place in our tool, our pickaxe head there, our rod there, and a stone there. And here we can have Mads first pick. Sorry about that, my phone just went off. I think I went too far, didn't I? Yeah, I did. So Mads first pick. And we can take it out of there. So, what we got here is a stone pickaxe with this, and if we want to read a little bit more about it, we can go over here to the tool station, and place it there and read all about it. So we can see that it has 65 out of 65 durability, has the mining speed of 4, and then a mining level of iron. So what that means is we can mine up to iron, so we cannot mine redstone with it. The mining level is 4, so that's about the same speed as this pickaxe. But this pickaxe has double the durability of this one. However, this pickaxe can be repaired with 1 piece of stone. And then modifiers remaining. So modifiers, I'm going to talk about this. So modifiers are basically let's grab this. This is good. We need a lot of lapis for Tinker's Construct. So what modifiers are they, you can change what's up on your pick. So like I said, you could get fortune on the pick and whatnot, so I'll demonstrate this here. If we come over here and I put my, no, wrong pick. If I put this pick in here and then I put in lapis, you see that it adds the modifier of the lapis. And that makes it, so 1 out of 45, or 450 means that it's like, actually, 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I put my little recorder thing away and I couldn't see how much time we had left, so we got about 5 more minutes. So so this adds the luck effect to it, and what luck is like basically fortune. So we're not going to do that. Well, you know what, we can. No, just demonstrate this. So now we got a lucky pickaxe. And now we only have 2 modifiers remaining. So, what I want to do right now is I want to get some iron, so I can possibly demonstrate another modifier, but oh well. Another thing we want to look out for are dungeons with mossy cobblestone, because... Oh, yeah, one other thing I gotta explain. So, with stone tools, you get something called stonebound, as you can see on here. And what stonebound does is the faster the less durability the tool has, the faster it'll mine. So, after a while, when this thing gets low on durability, you'll see that it mines the much more faster. Actually, I kind of like the little blue dot that the lapis left on it there. I think that's pretty cool. So we're actually going to make us a quick little furnace, and we can smelt up some of that wood that we have. We'll smelt half of it for now. Tinker's Construct is actually the only way in this to double our ore output. Not that we're really going to need to, because after a while... Ooh, look. More iron. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. Please... No! Okay, I was going to say, only one piece is going to suck. So... yeah. So Tinker's Construct is the only way to double our ore output, and I'll show you guys how to do that probably next episode. So... I'm actually going to quickly show you guys how to make the rest of the tool set, and get on with it. So, let's get back up here, and make another furnace. Okay, so let's make these tools. Sorry about that, guys. I had to go do something. So, the next thing we're going to do is make a shovel, but first we got to make a furnace. That's what I was doing, so that I can make an iron pickaxe and mine up the... Let's get some charcoal into this. See, the charcoal texture hasn't even changed yet, because this is in 1.5 something. Okay, so, let's do a little bit of crafting here. We are gonna need some sword blades, so we'll make 3 of those. Yeah, 3 sword blade patterns. We'll also make 1 of these each. So we'll make 1 of those, and then we'll switch over and make a wide guard pattern, and then we'll also switch over and make a crossbar pattern. And then we'll have this extra left over, so with that, we'll make a tool rod. See here, I'm going for full stone tools here. Like, no... Because I could always mix parts, because I can use... Hey, look, sword blade. I could always use, like, I could use sticks for handles, because you can always customize it. We can use... Right now, we can't really use iron, because for iron we need to use a little bit more of an advanced piece of machinery to cut the different pieces together. So we're going to need to make an actual iron pickaxe, and I don't even have a sword yet. And we're actually going to come over here and mine this redstone. So, yeah. So I can yet again demonstrate the modifiers thingy. So I'm going to need 50 redstone. There we go, we got 50 redstone right there. And we'll take that as well. And there's that redstone that I missed. So, if we go over... Yeah, so if we go over here, and we will get... I'm going to make the other tools in just a second. If we go over here and we take my first pickaxe, and put it in here, and then we add redstone blocks to it, it'll add the redstone effect. And if we just keep doing this... I can't do that with blocks anymore. That's right. That'll make it 50 out of 50. There we go. So we got our new pickaxe. And what I just did with it is I added the haste effect. So redstone makes you mine faster. So you can see right there that that's much faster than it just was. And it is also, if you can tell, it's low on durability, so it's mining very quickly, then much faster than how it was. So now, since it's low on durability, we can come over here, and we can take some stone and repair it to full restoration. Right there. And it's going to be slow, but not as... I mean, it's going to be fast, just not as fast as it was before it was repaired. So that's pretty cool. So let's... I don't have much time left, so we're actually going to make the last few pieces of our tools. And I'll show you guys this book probably at the next episode or something like that. So let's make all of the other thingies, and yeah, we need this machine. So, and I didn't make sword, or shovel, that's what I forgot to make. So we can make our shovel head, oh, wrong thing, shovel head, and then the axe head. Perfect. So, we can come over here. And I guess I will demonstrate how we can use different things. So first we'll make this thing called a mattock. And a mattock is basically the combination of a shovel and an axe, or in this case a hatchet. So we put an axe head there, and a shovel here. Now we can take a stick and put it there, and that will make the handle. We could also use a rod and make the handle. But instead of doing that, make it a little bit cheap, we're going to use the rod, or the stick, to make the handle. It's pretty much the same thing. It's got stone bound as well. Next we can make our broadsword, which is a wide guard, a stone head thing, and then a rod. And we got our broadsword. We can also make the one with the crossbar. And that's the rapier. And we'll hold that off for later after our broadsword gets broken, and I'll demonstrate that eventually, hopefully. And then we can also take our handguard and our stone thingy, and we got our longsword. Did I use this? I used a stick. Oh well. That means we've got one of these left over. I don't know what for though. So we can take our mattock and put it there because it acts like a shovel as well. However, it does not work on, it works on dirt and grass. Oh, crap. Didn't see him there. It works on dirt and grass, and it also acts as a hoe, which is pretty cool. So it's triple tool. I think that's pretty much it. Let's put these on our hotbar. Let me demonstrate the longsword effect like I was talking about. So if you right click with the longsword, you can actually walk with it, and right click with it. And if you jump, see that? Well, you don't actually have to jump, but if you're walking and you do this, it puts you into sprint mode and it launches you far. Now if you jump and you use it, it launches you even further. It launches you much further. And if you hold up, it'll launch you high into the sky, however you will take full damage. So, really cool. And then the rapier is just, if you right click with it, it sends you backwards, which is also really cool. This thing is not going to do much damage, however, because the rapier requires a little bit more for this. And we also have the broadsword, which is the normal Minecraft sword that you use usually. I didn't check to see how much, oops. Yeah, I do kind of get a little bit of lag with that, but whatever. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope my teachings were good, and see you guys next time. My name's Matt, and I am signing off. As soon as I kill this stinking skeleton. Or if it kills me. No, it didn't kill me. It's not good enough. You ain't good enough for that. So, see you guys later. Thank you.